Hey guys, good morning. I am on the way to the bank and I will speak to you guys later. I'm really rushing. But yeah, fit check.
Ground floor.
Yeah, so I have an appointment at the bank for 10 a.m. this morning and I completely forgot until like past 9, and so now I have to rush and hurry there, and the place is 20 minutes away. So yeah, that's what we are doing this morning. Let's go. Hey guys, I am having corn. I just roasted the corn and I am having it with goat meat. I don't know if you guys can see, but I just wanted to talk to you guys because I feel like we haven't really spoken since maybe yesterday or the day before, or a while ago actually. One second. I'm so hungry. I just wanted to gist you guys a little bit about everything I've been doing. It is about 2 weeks to resumption now, which is scary for me. But yeah, it's 2 weeks to resumption. Yesterday, something fun happened, which I tried to hint you guys about, but I wasn't really getting anywhere. So, you know, I told you guys that I was going to the Apple store to get my laptop, my MacBook repaired. So I got there. When you're on Apple Care, even though Apple covers the repairs, you still have to pay a fraction of that money. So when I got there, I already knew that I was going to be paying a little less than £100. So the guy that saw me told me how much, he showed me how much it would have been actually without Apple Care, and it would have been about £680. But then they asked me to pay £79, right? Like, because I had Apple Care. So majority of the fees was going to be covered by them. Tell me why I was already done with all the things and it was now time for me to pay, and he was trying to generate a receipt for me. And he's like, oh, this laptop, you bought this laptop from America, which I knew already. So I said, yeah. And he was like, and so the Apple Care is also from America. And because I can't even remember what he said exactly, but there is a law that means that, or there's a rule that means that then they can't take payment. The part payment I was supposed to pay for Apple Care, they can't take it in the UK. Like, I can only pay for it in America. And so what that equated to was that they were going to do it for free. So the breakdown of the whole thing basically went down to £0, guys. I was so happy. I was so happy, guys. I was over the moon. I was overjoyed. But yeah, that happened. That made me so happy. Came back yesterday and I had a class that I was attending, so I couldn't really do anything much after that. After that, I was so tired, I just went to bed. But today, you guys saw me, I was rushing to the bank. I want to open an account with Barclays. I was able to go to the bank to show them proof of identity and proof of address. So I went there thinking, oh yeah, this is going to be easy. Got there, they asked for my proof of identity. I gave them my passport, and then they're like, okay, proof of tenancy or proof of address. And I wanted to show them my tenancy agreement, and they're like, oh no, they don't take private tenancy agreement, they only take council tenancy agreement. Basically, if the house is a council house, then the council is going to send you a physical copy of the tenancy or proof of address or whatever, which I obviously didn't have. They asked me for a bunch of other stuff I didn't have. Then they asked me if I had another bank account, because they could use the address on the bank statement from the other bank account to open their own account. Oh, I have an account. And they were like, the lady was like, oh, what account? And I said Revolut, and they were like, oh, it has to be High Street bank account. Why do I want to open 2 High Street bank accounts, please? But yeah, they said it's one of those things, or I contact my employer and there's a letter that they give or whatever. Anyway, the fastest one that I knew that I could do was to open a High Street bank account. So I have opened HSBC, or what's the name? I've opened HSBC for the bank. I was able to open that one. Was actually very straightforward. I was able to open it on my phone, very straightforward. So I'm going to now use the statement from this account to open the Barclays one. That's what I am planning to do. I don't know why I'm so hell-bent on getting a Barclays account. Honestly, I don't know why that is so important to me. I could easily just use this HSBC as my salary account, but yeah, I need to get that done tomorrow. I need to decide what I'm doing, if I am actually going to still proceed with opening the Barclays, or if I'm just going to stick with HSBC. I need to decide before tomorrow, because time is already going. I need to actually put in my bank details on the website or on my profile, so that I can get my first salary on time, basically. So yeah, that is all the updates. I have been speaking for so long. I just need to eat my food. Okay, this is lunch. I actually didn't have breakfast, so I'm really hungry. I just need to eat my food and get on with the day. All right, bye.
Early enough notice, and so I was like stressing out because I was just like so flustered trying to get up. He had to show the apartment today.
It's so annoying that you're smart, that your casual conversation, even a short duration, can cover everything from science-based to art. It's so obnoxious that you're kind, that you always have time for family and help out everybody, as if a million things don't occupy your mind. If you could be just a little less perfect, then I could say I don't have time and it's not worth it. But how is a girl to resist you and all the little things you do? Oh, if you can get much better, don't, cause it'll get much harder. Can't blame a girl for trying to take it slow. Oh, how is a girl to resist you and all the little things you do? How can I resist you? It's maddening that you make me smile, even at times when no one else can. When I get overwhelmed and I want the world to fade away.
Hey guys, good afternoon, or almost evening actually. It's almost 5 p.m. Today's Thursday, the next day, and today has been very chill, very indoorsy. I was in bed for the most part. I'm trying to get through some mandatory training things that I need to do before work starts, and work is starting in actually just a little under 2 weeks now. So it's just a lot of things to do. Today as well, I also started the process for getting my provisional driver's license, so that I can do the theory test for my driver's license. I did something else as well. I can't remember what else I did, but I just filled in, some documents here and there. And yeah, today was very productive. I literally just had lunch, as you guys saw. It was jollof rice and coleslaw that I made yesterday, so I had that. Me and Bimpe, I think Bimpe is eating right now as well. And yeah, that's basically all I've done. I have a virtual meeting with a potential mentor. I honestly don't know what to expect from this meeting. I'm not a person who is very keen on having mentors. I'm also not keen on mentoring people one-on-one. But from what I've heard a lot, mentorship is very important in the UK. It's very important everywhere, honestly, but more so in the UK, and more so with like starting off my career and just making sure that I'm on the right path. So I just want to do that as well, and we'll see how the meeting goes. Hopefully it goes well. I'm a very nervous person. I don't like interacting too much with people, especially something like this that is informal but formal, I don't know. Well, yeah, the thought of it just stresses me out. I have had this meeting in my head since yesterday that we set the time for the meeting. Like, it has been in my brain, like, you must not forget, you must not forget, you must not forget. So yeah, but yeah, that is basically it. I think it is some minutes to 5 p.m. right now, and the meeting is 6:15 p.m. So I have over 1 hour. So I'm just going to watch YouTube, relax in bed, and just chill until the meeting starts. And yeah, I think I'll give you guys feedback after the meeting, and I'll tell you guys how it went. Well, yeah, that is the update. Hi guys, it is a little over 1 week before work starts, before GP trading starts, and it has actually been quite a lot. My itinerary has been slow on some things, and it just really annoyed me, especially because I came to the UK quite early, so I expected that I was going to have finished all of these things, but they're actually just taking their sweet time. This morning I am doing an ID check, so they need to do a background check on you before you start working, and that basically entails a bunch of things. Last week I filled an online form giving them full details about my life and everywhere I've lived in the past, I think 5 years, and then that went through, and then I did and then I booked for an online ID check. So basically it's just to check my identity to be sure that it is actually me that is starting work, and it is me feeling all of these things and not some ghost or some imposter somewhere. So yeah, this morning in a few minutes I have my ID check booked, and I'm just sitting here getting ready for that. I heard it's going to be really short, so I just have my iPad here and I'm going to sign into Teams to get that done basically. And yeah, so basically what you do is you need to have 3 documents to show your identity, and you have a bunch of options. So the ones I chose were my international passport, and I'll just use the data page of my international passport, then my e-visa, and finally my UK bank statement. I ended up opening HSBC, but I actually really wanted Barclays for some reason, so I think eventually I'm going to open Barclays. It's just that HSBC was easier to open for now. So yeah, that's basically it. Let me log on to this meeting and finish it, and then we can get on with the vlog. Okay, hello, good morning. Yes, I can. Yes. Okay. Okay, so the data page. Okay. Yeah. Okay, all right, thank you so much. Bye. Yeah. Yeah, so that was really, really quick. I don't think it lasted up to 2 minutes. Actually, it was very quick. And let me see. Yeah, so we are basically done. It was 2 minutes 10 seconds. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it was 2 minutes 10 seconds and we are done. And yeah, that's basically all I needed to do for this morning. I'm still in London, but I'm leaving tomorrow. I've been in London for over 1 week now, and I'm leaving tomorrow finally to go to my city to go settle in properly. I'm not leaving there anytime soon, at least in like maybe 2 months or something. I'm just going to be there till work starts, and I'm just going to be working. And yeah, the next trip I'm going to take is probably going to be when I have like an extended time off or something. So yeah, that's what we're doing. So today I need to pack all my things and just take all the things that I'm taking with me to my city. I keep saying my city because I'm not going to reveal where I am staying, at least for now, until I'm very comfortable, because it is a very, 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 very small city. It's a very small town. If I tell you guys the location, then you already automatically know where I work, and so I just don't want to do that, and that's why I'm not going to be talking about that now until I feel comfortable enough. So I hope you guys understand. Hey guys, get ready with me while I just give you a recap of what happened yesterday. Yeah, so yesterday was the I Said What I Said live show, and if you guys know anything about me, you know that I actually really like the podcast. So I went for the live show with my friends, and I did a recap on Instagram and TikTok. So if you guys are only following me on YouTube, you're very wrong. You should follow me on the other platforms as well, because many times I won't be posting what I'm posting here on there and vice versa. So I posted about it on Instagram and TikTok. I did like a get ready with me and shopping for what to wear and whatnot on TikTok, and then I recapped the show itself on Instagram basically. So yeah, it was really nice. Some people that have attended the other shows, they were saying that it wasn't as fun as the past shows and whatnot, but I personally enjoyed it. It was really fun. I had a good time, a good laugh. It was good. Low-key, that's one of the reasons why I'm actually still in London. And yeah, I'm leaving tomorrow. I think I already told you guys that I'm leaving tomorrow. I have two major things to do today. One is to cook. I want to make some goat meat sauce or peppered goat meat or something to eat with rice. And the number two thing is to pack. I need to actually pack and sort out all the things that I'm taking away from London. I need to pack most of my things actually, but we are trying to get everything in 3 boxes to go. But yeah, so I'm just going to try and fit everything in the 3 boxes, and the things that don't fit just don't fit. So I am actually going to go and move into my apartment tomorrow, like fully, and I don't know how I feel about that. I feel like I feel two ways about it, right? Like low-key, I'm excited, and at the same time I'm anxious because there's so much to be done that hasn't been done yet. So yeah, that is stressing me out a little bit, but yeah, I'm just happy to go settle in and start my new life and make that house or that apartment a home.
It's so annoying that you're smart, that your casual conversation, even a short duration, can cover everything from science based to art. It's so obnoxious that you're kind, that you always have time for family and help out everybody, as if a million things don't occupy your mind. If you could be just a little less perfect, then I could say I don't have time and it's not worth it. But how is a girl to resist you and all the little things you do? Oh, if you can get much better, don't, 'cause it'll get much harder. Can't blame a girl for trying to take it slow. Oh, how is a girl to resist you and all the little things you do? How can I resist you? It's maddening that you make me smile, even at times when no one else can. When I get overwhelmed and I want the world to fade away just for a while, over the top that you're so